A $6.6 billion deal involving TikTok star Khaby has raised significant concerns among experts and industry analysts. This monumental agreement has the potential to reshape the influencer marketing landscape. Here's what you need to know about this shocking development. The recent deal involving Khaby, a prominent social media influencer known for his humorous and relatable content, marks a significant shift in the influencer marketing landscape. As brands increasingly recognize the power of social media personalities to engage audiences, Lame's partnership could symbolize a turning point in how influencers are valued. This collaboration may set a precedent, encouraging more influencers to pursue lucrative contracts with major brands, potentially leading to a proliferation of similar deals across various platforms. The context surrounding this development is critical. Influencer marketing has surged in popularity, with companies eager to leverage the trust and rapport influencers have built with their followers. However, this rise has not been without controversy. Ethical concerns regarding transparency and authenticity have prompted calls for clearer regulations. If Lame's deal faces public backlash, it could trigger a broader discussion about the responsibilities of influencers to their audiences and the need for disclosure in sponsored content. The impact of this deal could be profound. Experts predict that the influencer marketing industry may soon see the establishment of new guidelines aimed at protecting consumers from misleading endorsements. Such changes could reshape partnerships between brands and influencers, emphasizing authenticity over mere financial gain. Observers will be closely monitoring how Lame navigates this new phase in his career. His ability to maintain his unique voice while adapting to commercial pressures will be crucial in determining his future success. Looking forward, the influencer marketing landscape is poised for transformation. As brands seek to capitalize on the popularity of figures like Lame, the challenge will be to balance commercial interests with genuine connection. The next few months will be pivotal in revealing whether the industry can evolve while retaining the authenticity that audiences value. The rise of influencers like Khaby can be traced back to the rapid growth of social media platforms over the past decade. Initially gaining popularity for his unique comedic style, Lame's ascent to fame coincided with the global pandemic, a time when millions turned to social media for entertainment and connection. His ability to convey humor without words struck a chord with diverse audiences, making him a relatable figure. By 2023, he had become one of TikTok's most followed figures, showcasing the audience's appetite for content that is both engaging and easily digestible. This phenomenon reflects a broader shift in consumer behavior, where traditional forms of entertainment are being eclipsed by short-form video content. Key decisions by tech companies to invest heavily in influencer marketing have paved the way for lucrative deals for creators like Lame. Previous high-profile agreements, while substantial, pale in comparison to Lame's recent contracts, indicating a seismic shift in how the industry values influencer reach. The motivations behind this shift reveal a complex landscape where traditional marketing strategies are increasingly abandoned in favor of direct engagement with audiences through familiar faces. Many brands now view influencers not just as promotional tools, but as essential partners in their advertising strategies, leading to the current environment where a single influencer can command billions in contracts. The impact of this shift is profound, as it transforms the advertising landscape and empowers creators. As influencers gain more negotiating power, brands must adapt their approaches to remain relevant. Looking ahead, we can expect to see even more innovative collaborations between influencers and brands. This evolution will likely focus on authentic storytelling and genuine engagement, as businesses strive to connect with consumers in a marketplace that prioritizes transparency and relatability. Khaby, the social media sensation known for his minimalist yet impactful videos, has struck a groundbreaking deal valued at $6.6 billion. This monumental investment not only catapults Lame's profile to new heights, but also ignites a broader conversation about the growing influence of social media personalities in the corporate sphere. With over 150 million followers, Lame's content will now be intricately linked with corporate interests, raising questions about authenticity and the nature of influencer marketing. Historically, influencer collaborations have relied on traditional advertising methods, but Lame's deal marks a shift towards a more integrated and authentic approach. Brands are increasingly recognizing the power of influencers to connect with audiences on a personal level, making this partnership a potential game changer in marketing strategies. Analysts predict that this trend could inspire a new wave of monetization strategies, compelling brands across various sectors to rethink their advertising budgets and priorities. The economic implications of this deal extend beyond Lame himself, as it may prompt significant changes in the digital marketing landscape. Companies might allocate more resources toward influencer partnerships, seeking to harness the unique ability of social media figures to engage and mobilize consumers. This trend could lead to a reallocation of advertising dollars, with traditional media outlets potentially feeling the pinch as brands pivot to platforms like TikTok and Instagram for more effective outreach. On a political level, Lame's rise raises critical questions concerning consumer protection and transparency in advertising. As influencers gain unprecedented power to shape public opinion, there is a pressing need for regulations that ensure ethical practices in sponsored content. The average consumer stands to be affected by the evolving dynamics of influencer culture, as this shift could result in less authentic content and greater manipulation of public perception. Looking ahead, it will be essential to monitor how this deal unfolds and its ripple effects across the digital marketing landscape. As social media continues to evolve, the relationship between influencers and brands will likely become even more complex, demanding a careful balance between authenticity and commercial interests. The next steps in this evolving narrative will be crucial for both brands and consumers alike. On May 9, 2026, reports emerged that TikTok sensation Khaby signed a staggering $6.6 billion deal with a major tech firm, igniting immediate backlash and scrutiny. This landmark agreement is one of the largest ever made by a social media influencer, shifting paradigms in the advertising landscape. At approximately 10 a.m. GMT, industry insiders confirmed the news, citing Lame's unprecedented influence on the platform, where he boasts over 150 million followers worldwide. The deal encompasses not just promotional content, but also the development of a new social media platform aimed at enhancing user engagement and fostering community interaction. Khaby, known for his humorous and relatable content that often critiques overcomplicated life hacks, has become a global icon. His rise to fame has coincided with the increasing power of influencers in shaping consumer behavior. This deal represents a significant turning point, as it places Lame at the forefront of digital marketing strategies, potentially overshadowing traditional advertising methods. Experts have raised ethical questions surrounding consumer manipulation, highlighting concerns about the power dynamics inherent in social media. Such a substantial financial commitment to a single influencer may set a precedent that could lead to monopolistic practices within the industry. The immediate reaction across social media platforms has been a mixture of awe and concern. Many users express admiration for Lame's success, while others question the implications of such concentrated power in one individual. Critics argue that this deal may lead to a diminished diversity of voices in the digital space, as brands may increasingly turn to a select few influencers for their marketing needs. This could stifle the opportunities for emerging creators and potentially create an echo chamber that prioritizes popularity over originality. Looking ahead, the landscape of social media marketing is poised for transformative changes. As influencers like Lame gain unprecedented influence, brands may need to recalibrate their strategies to remain relevant. The repercussions of this deal may redefine how we perceive influencer marketing, emphasizing the need for ethical considerations and diverse representation in the digital age. As we move forward, the industry will be closely monitoring how Lame's new platform evolves and what it means for the future of online branding. As we consider the ramifications of this unprecedented deal, will consumers continue to support influencers who prioritize financial gain over authenticity? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for daily deep dives into the stories that matter.